The stomp dance weaves Chickasaw culture and tradition, the singing, the movements, the regalia.
If you're going to go completely traditional, if you're going to wear everything, you have to complete it with the moccasins. It's just another accessory that you have to have.
Dixie Brewer is a moccasin maker.
You have to check both sides in case there is a scar or a blemish, something that you don't want on your moccasin.
Her specialty, the pucker toe. It's a traditional moccasin worn by Chickasaws and other Southeastern tribes.
It's called pucker toe because it actually does pucker across the top of your foot from as far back as we can remember or have documents of it. It's the original pattern.
It starts with a paper pattern of the person's feet.
I'd call this the heart, the top of the heart. And so you want to go at least 2 to 2.5 inches from the side of your foot. You'll need enough space on your heart to actually touch and go overlap just a little bit so that it will come across the top of your foot.
After the pattern is laid out on deerskin, the sewing begins. Every stitch is done by hand.
You're going to sew on the wrong side, so you're going to sew it inside out.
The thread is sewn tight, with each stitch on the leather spaced just right.
The running stitch is where you have the edge of the leather and you just go in and out both pieces. It's a very quick stitch, and then whenever you pull it, it'll actually pucker the top of the shoe. And then on the heel is a whip stitch. You start on each side, the needle will go in the same side each time and make a loop, kind of like a spiral notebook.
Dixie learned how to make moccasins from an elder. Years later, she's mastered the craft. The quality of the moccasins are measured by how well they fit. Every pair must be custom made, cut and sewn to fit from heel to toe.
They're very comfortable. They fit like a pair of socks, and if you do them right, they feel like a pair of socks. Once it's finished and it fits perfectly, it's the best. It's the best feeling. It's important for me to do any craft because we don't want to lose any part of our culture. We have to keep that alive.